Here we go. What's up, guys? Just got out of the gym, and this is actually the second time I've recorded this. I did try to record it before I went in there, but wanted a little redo, so decided to restart this video. I want to start doing this thing where I come on here and I just yap about my day. Either I talk about things that are on my mind, things involving the gym or something, or just overall venting, I guess. You know, I've been meaning to start a bit of a daily diary styled thing. I don't even know what to call it, to be honest. I just want to come on here every day, either before or after the gym, and just kind of reflect on my day or something involving the gym. I'm talking in circles. I guess without thinking about a specific thing to talk about, because I could talk about a million things, I just kind of want to talk about the core issue of who I am and how I got to where I am. My whole life, I've kind of been the laughingstock of a group. In high school and even middle school, whenever, I was always the fat kid. I was the kid you guys laughed at. You got rolls, you like eating Cheez-Its, fucking loser. I don't know, guys. It shit didn't really bother me. Most of the time, I'd laugh along with people and it'd be fine. And, you know, that shit catches up to you after 18 years. It wasn't until my senior year of high school that, I started losing weight and looking like a normal human being, which was a journey in itself. How did I even get started in the gym? I'm glad you asked that, internet person, because it was really fucking stupid. My initial start, I'm talking the very first day, I got up and I was like, I'm gonna fucking work out today and eat right. I went to a Planet Fitness with a buddy of mine, and I committed for 2 weeks over a girl. I don't know, I was down bad back then. I was fat, I had no bitches, and that's all I wanted. That was my purpose in life. Get a female. So I was like, how am I going to do that? I'm ugly. Here's a picture of what I used to look like. I know it's bad. It's okay, guys. It's okay. You know, we're where we at now. Here's a picture of what I look like now. It's fantastic. No, it's not. I'm still working on it, okay? I'm still working on it. By the way, first picture, that was November 2022. Okay, that is the first time I went inside of a gym. And I started working out. And I had literally no plan other than I need to start eating right. You know, literally just eat. Honestly, back then I was starving myself. And then the other thing I wanted to get down was just the habit of going to the gym, which is it's the easiest and the hardest thing to get into with fitness, in my opinion, I guess, if that makes any sense. Because nowadays, I think of the gym as more of my daily therapy. And if I don't go, I'm going to be in a bad mood. And I look forward to going because I just fucking love the gym so much. I don't even, it's a lifestyle, I guess. Yeah. If you guys are struggling to find motivation to go to the gym, my biggest, I guess, tip is to turn your brain off, right? And think about where you are at your lowest point in your life. Think about what has either gotten you to that lowest point or what is currently bothering you at this low that you're experiencing. And then you're obviously, you know, whatever problem it may be, a family member passing, a breakup, you just hating the way you look, whatever the hell it might be, they can all be tackled with the same therapeutic treatment that I like calling hating yourself in a healthy way. Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but you kind of have to get to that point if you're ever going to push yourself to develop a new lifestyle or obtain a habit that would lead to a new lifestyle. That habit being getting into the gym, that lifestyle being going to the gym every day for life, eating right, whatever. I have found through my 3 years, I guess, of my fitness journey, only 3 years, I feel like I'm still at the very start of it. I feel like I'm just getting started. In all 3 of those years, I struggled with my biggest vice, which was smoking weed. I didn't start smoking until I started going to the gym, actually. It's kind of funny how that worked out. I graduated high school, I found weed, and I found the gym all at the same time. And a heartbreak is what got me into the gym. A heartbreak is what got me to start smoking weed. And, a heartbreak didn't get me to graduate high school, but I graduated high school without the heartbreak in mind. Yeah, I started dating this girl, broke up with me that October after I graduated in May. And that's when the gym journey started. October. That's when it was. October 2023. And from that day on, I've been going to the gym every day of my life. I mean, obviously I've taken like weeks off for either vacation, well, not even vacation. Damn, I went on a cruise this November, 2024 November. They had a nice ass gym there. Anyways, I've obviously taken days off of the gym. I have a rest day in my split. Technically there's 2 rest days. I do a push pull legs rest, upper lower rest. So that's my split, which is a great split. And I only started doing it about 2 weeks ago. So it's pretty cool. I recommend checking it out. But yeah, man, I take days off. I don't go every single day of my life, but I try to because I look forward to it, and I love the gym. And if you're someone like me who started off at a higher weight, like you've traded your body like shit for so long due to whatever reason, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. You know, whether it be from you trying to fix bad habits, you trying to fix a problem in your life, or anything like that, if you're able to set a disciplinary schedule for yourself to go to the gym and improve upon your life, you're only going to see positive results. When I started going, I was constantly on the scale, dude. I was constantly checking everything. I was constantly like taking mirror pictures, looking at myself every day. I was sitting there with the fat roll in my hand, just fucking shaking that shit like, go away, man. It's not that easy. It doesn't go away so fast. You have to give that shit time. It has to become almost a lifestyle or a habit or just a way of living. You can't just expect, things to happen overnight. It's like a career, man. You build that shit over time, over years. It takes time. People are impatient. They rush their success, and it hurts. And that's something I think impacts even me personally. I'm a college dropout, man. I started going to college and I realized that it wasn't for me. I hated it so much, and it made me want to die. So one day I was like, fuck this. I can't do it anymore. I dropped out and I started a YouTube gaming channel. Didn't go very well. That's irrelevant to what I'm trying to say right now. But, well, it's actually not irrelevant, because where I was going to go with this was I uploaded my first YouTube video way back then, and I was like, this shit needs to go viral so I can get views, so then I can keep going. No! Bro, I still haven't seen like a huge amount of success. I think the most views I have on a video on that channel is maybe like just under 30K. Bro, I will never be satisfied with a number if I look at that number. I've kind of realized that. I am not a person who should be allowed near or have access to statistics when it comes to progression, like a YouTube channel, or even maybe the gym. It's kind of a little different. I can't expect things to work out overnight, bro. I have to let it, build over time. I have to let my community grow over time. I have to let my editing skills and my gaming skills or whatever build over time so I can deliver better content for people. Now, what I'm doing here on this channel is, I don't care about statistics. This is more of a daily diary for myself to reflect on and to look back on and motivate me to keep moving forward past the point I'm at right now. And that's my biggest drive. Every day I wake up, every single fucking day I wake up, I think about, why am I going to tackle the day? Why am I going to live today? What's the point? Why not? Tomorrow's going to be the same thing as today, probably. So what's the difference if I don't get out of bed today? And bro, it's that long-term goal that you set yourself. It's where you want to see yourself or others around you in the future. And that is what has been my drive as of recently. I have a vice in this world that has kind of held me back, I think, a bit, which is, it's my little friend here called the Yart. Now, I'm actually done with the gym, so all of my daily things are done, this is typically the time that I would rip this, and, I am gonna rip it, actually. Hold on. Uh-oh. I think it's dead, bro. Oh, shit. Is this dead, bro? It might be. Oh, yeah. That was clogged. We're good, though. We're good. All right. So my vice has definitely been smoking. It's something I've tried to find a balance in with my life, because I like doing it. And I think it has been a, maybe not the most healthy thing for me to fall on when I'm going through like some shitty problems. But when I went through my last major breakup, I kind of needed it to go about my day. Otherwise I was just crying, and it was really dumb, because my first, like I said earlier, my purpose was to find that girl, dude, and I found her. And so when she left, I was like, what's my purpose, man? And so the journey through the breakup, that's a different story for a different video, man. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about it. But bro, you have to find a long-term goal, and you have to set goals. You have to make goals for your goals, man. That's not even a joke. Life is literally about, this is so cliche to fucking say, oh my God. Life is literally about the journey, man. You can't just wake up and be like, I want to be a millionaire, I want to drive a Ferrari, and I want to live in a mansion in California on this road next to this one dude that I really like. Okay, bro, cool. You want those things, but how are you going to get to those things? You're probably going to, go through many jobs, go through many cars, go through many relationships before you can get to that point. And that's what life is, man. And I think people just need to take a step back and realize that. This is a 2G. My dealer got it from Michigan. Illinois be charging us at the fucking ass at the dispos here. No bueno. Hell no. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to start doing these every day, I think. I really like the idea of me collecting like a daily diary, a daily journal. So, and as I progress on this channel and, do more things on here, I'll probably make playlists and I'll have more gym content. I'll start bringing my pre-workout in my car and, drinking that with you guys before I go in there. I'll talk about what I'm going to hit. Today was upper body. I feel fucked. Yeah, here's some beautiful post-clip mirror pose downs I did because I feel like I need to start tracking myself physically. So, yeah, guys. All right, I love y'all. Love yourself. And if you hate yourself, do it in a positive way. Go to the gym, I guess. All right. Have a good night, guys.